A bar in London is serving up drinks to a new breed of booze hounds, offering Puptails such as a Bloodhound Mary or Barkarita to dogs brought along by their owners for a drink. After Bark, which opened in June, is the latest venture from the Barkney Wick dog and human community centre situated in the capital's Hackney Wick area, long a haven for artists and alternative culture.
Well, every dog's different. We have some dogs that are they will eat anything, and you have to, their carers, their parents are quite careful about what they let them near because they'll just eat everything in sight. And some dogs, like my dog, who just is extremely fussy and just getting him to eat anything is a nightmare. But we find that when you present dogs, even the most fussy dogs, with things in a fun way, then they're inclined to eat or drink them, especially if they have their Puptails around and they're all doing it. Well, actually, so we're fully plant-based here, and that's not to say that we think that all dogs should be fully plant-based, but we do think that dogs don't get enough fibre in their diet. So our menu in the cafe and also in the bar is very much plant-based for dogs as well as for humans, but it's about getting those good fruit and vegetables into the dog's diet in a really fun way. So we have shareable treats, which are made by a local lady, Virelli. They're called Lick and Mix, and we also have them as snacks in the bar in the evening, and you can have them yourself or you can share them with a dog. But the Puptails, they basically consist of raw beet or raw carrot. We don't have any preservatives in anything, and we have some lovely teas as well. So we have Fish Island iced tea, for instance, which is just for dogs, and that's got things like dandelion and burdock in, which are good for their gut and good for overall health. So it's about well-being and health as well as just a lot of fun. I think everyone wants to have a life, and when you are a dog carer, dog parent, you do feel quite bad if you leave them alone, and especially with problems at the moment with separation anxiety being an issue for people who have welcomed dogs into their lives when in the middle of the pandemic, and those dogs aren't used to being separated from their parents. I think it becomes all the more necessary to work out a way whereby you're not unsettling your pup, and that may be by incrementally leaving them at home on their own, but also finding spaces where you can go to together and actually just making sure that you've got a split like you would do with your children, finding family-friendly places, and that family means your dog as well as yourself.
The dog drink skips the alcohol, but the canines can enjoy a whole or sling of raw carrot juice or a great expoler tray full of shots of apple and raw beet juices. Owners and their pets can also share lick and mix treats made without sugar and salt. Sharing a social life as well as hometown with pets is a way to ease the anxiety some families are feeling after the changes brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic, Swan said. On Thursday evening, many After Bark customers were new owners who had adopted their pets during lockdown.
I have never been to anywhere like this before. The fact that the snacks are allowed to be eaten by both dogs and humans is like, well, we share our food anyway, but yeah, I absolutely like it. And the caipirinhas are delicious.
Abigail Davis adopted Coco the pug after working from home left her feeling she could give the dog the attention it needed. Labrador Bertie was picked up by owners Tom and Lawrence in February for the same reason.
I'm a huge fan of cocktails, and I think it's something that's desperately missing from East London around here. So I love to come down here Thursday, Friday, and also it's so nice to be able to bring him along and know that he can enjoy himself in a relaxed atmosphere.
For those who think that whining and dining together is a step too far, the centre also offers dog daycare services and a cafe in the daytime until the doors to After Bark open, which Swan hopes will offer a sense of community in a part of the city accused of rapid gentrification.